Toyota RAV4 has probably more often been referred to as a Cute-Ute than a capable off-road vehicle, but Toyota is trying to rectify that reputation for the 2020 model year. Hi, this is Joe from Scarff Ford, and today we're going to talk about this 2020 Toyota RAV4 TRD Off-Road. Let's dive in. For the 2020 model year, Toyota offered a new version of the RAV4 with this TRD Off-Road package. You get unique styling like these matte bumpers, these matte trim pieces on the fenders, just if it encounters brush, sticks, branches which are going to scrape up against the vehicle. A matte color like this is going to be much more durable. You have a little bit better ride height, a little bit better underbody protection. This has a unique all-wheel drive system that's able to send up to 50% of the power to the rear wheels, but under normal driving conditions it can just operate in two-wheel drive to save on fuel efficiency. A little bit more aggressive front fascia. And this is a range-topping version of the RAV4. There's like 6 different grades in the grade walk for the RAV4. The TRD Off-Road is the most opulent, most luxurious, most capable, and most expensive when brand new. I worked at Toyota in the 90s when the RAV4 first came out, and we've heard the term Cute-Ute. Well, that was like the epitome of the definition of a Cute-Ute when you look at the original RAV4. But it's kind of grown up a little bit. It has a little bit more truckish styling, a little bit more aggressive, rugged look to it, especially with the TRD Off-Road trim. If you look over here, we can also see that the TRD Off-Road, the TRD also gets a unique suspension. A little hint are these red coil springs, and of course, the unique wheel and tire package. I encourage you to read a Car and Driver article. You can find it online, where they test the TRD RAV4 against a Wrangler at like a Michigan off-road park, and obviously the Wrangler is much more capable off-road vehicle than a RAV4. But the RAV4 hung surprisingly well, and they certainly put it through its paces. For an engine, we have a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine pumping out 200 horsepower, matched to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Very reliable, very fuel efficient. You can get up to 32 miles per gallon with the RAV4, and that's not, this isn't the hybrid version. The hybrid version is even more efficient. And being the range-topping trim level, we have a beautiful upscale interior, the TRD embroidered right into the headrests. Nice color combination. And even though it is a compact, you have nice spacious rear seat accommodations, power rear liftgate, dual exhaust for a little bit more of an aggressive look. This has a TRD all-season mats throughout the whole vehicle, which is really nice. And you can fold down those rear seats for even more cargo space. It's almost like Toyota's answer to like a Subaru Forester or a Subaru Outback. A little bit smaller than the Outback, about the same size I'd say as a Subaru Forester. So if you like Toyotas, but you want a little bit better off-road prowess, you have an active lifestyle, you like to kayak, fish, do all sorts of stuff in their wonderful, amazing outdoor environment here in the Pacific Northwest, well, this is a great vehicle to do it in. We have a big digital gauge cluster right in the middle, analog style gauges, big screen for the infotainment system, rear parking camera, we have heated and ventilated front seats, we have a drive mode, start to eco, normal, sport. That'll make changes to like the steering, transmission shift points, throttle sensitivity. We have hill descent control. Then we have a terrain management system for off-road, so we can twist it to the right, and that will put it in rock and dirt mode. And then if we twist to the left, it puts it in mud and sand, and we can see that it shuts off the traction control system for the mud and sand mode. You just push the button down to put it back in normal. Thank you for joining me in this walk-around video of this 2020 RAV4 TRD. We are Scarff Ford. We've been in business 103 years, proudly serving the greater Seattle, Tacoma area, located in Auburn, Washington. We sell new Fords and new Isuzus and a very wide variety of premium vehicles, as you can see. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.